Good morning from Inverness. It is Monday and I've just had a phone call and I am on as Andrea tonight. Poor Tara still isn't feeling quite well, so she's going to rest up. And yeah, I'm going to open Inverness as Andrea, which is very exciting. So I'm just going to have a chilled morning. The sun, well, it forecast really bad rain all week, but the sun is blaring through, so I'm going to have a little bit of a chilled one. I think I'm going to do a little bit of a workout. And then I'm going to try and get out in the sun. Because it's lovely around here. We're next to like a little bit of a canal as well. So it'll be really nice. I'm going to try and do that. In the dressing room now after sound check. I got my healthy lunch, healthy dinner. I ate like shit last week, so I'm on the couscous and avocado and veggies, and oh, it tastes good. On my way into town, I surprisingly feel quite fresh. I did go out last night and had a lot of fun. After every show in the evening, basically, there is entertainment going on outside, like on the theatre's gardens, and they put a little tent up, got fairy lights in. So last night there was like live music and there's a little ceilidh. Yeah, they just do that throughout the rest of the week. I think Saturday is like kind of a DJ vibe kind of thing. So yeah, we went and watched that for a bit and then went into town and had a little bit of a dance and a boogie. I'm having the nicest chilled evening. I just put a Moroccan oil treatment on my hair, left it on for like an hour, then took it off, and it feels so good. Sometimes you just need that. Like, went out last night, had some fun, a little tired, and now it's a night to just treat myself and feel fresh and clean and loved. So yeah, just having a nice chill with the girls. Also, if you haven't been to see Lion King already, you have to go see it. I watched it today before the show and it was insane. Like, the CGI is ridiculous. I've kept forgetting that it wasn't real animals on the screen. It was so good. Honestly, you have to go see it. Like, there's so many things that go on that as a kid I couldn't remember happened, but now watching it as an adult, there's like so many little bits to the story, and it's really funny as well. And obviously welled up when Mufasa died, of course. No matter how strong you are as a person, you will cry when Mufasa dies. It was just brilliant. It was just so good. So please, yes, I've said it about 14 times now, you have to go watch it. Tomorrow, we're going to get a little bit of an early night because we are going to go and visit Loch Ness. I'm so excited. I've always wanted to go on a boat in Loch Ness, and we're actually doing it. So we're getting a taxi to Loch Ness, going on a boat. It's taking us to like a little island or something. Off Loch Ness is a castle, stuff like that. We're going as a cast. So I'm going to get an early night. I'm going to get a nice chilled one because I want to make the most of tomorrow. Like, you only get to do things once sometimes if you are lucky enough to do them. So I have to do it. And I'm going to embrace every single second. I'm going to take so many photos today. What day is it? Tomorrow is literally going to be filled with videos of Loch Ness, basically. It's going to be spammed. So I hope you're ready for this.
my true love will never meet again.
I am tired this morning. Tired. I think that boat trip took it out of me. Like, stood there with all like the wind going through your hair and stuff. I think it made me really tired yesterday, because by the time I got to the theatre I was like, I need a coffee now. Get me awake. So yeah, I had a banging night's sleep. Oh my goodness, if you are ever around Inverness, you have to go on a Loch Ness trip. It is beautiful, not only about the history and all the mysteries of if Nessie is real and stuff, but the surroundings are absolutely gorgeous. I don't think I've ever seen anything like it. It's beautiful. And it was so nice to share that trip with the cast as well. It was such a nice day yesterday. And then last night's show, so we had quite a few people off with illness last night. It's the end of the tour, it's getting there, and yeah, it happens. It happens. You can't help being ill, and there's no point trying to be a hero and trying to get through it, because we all know what happens when you try to be a hero. It doesn't work. So we had a crazy show last night. I learnt a few new bits that I don't do, which is very exciting. I moved a bit of set that I don't usually move, which is exciting. And it was just really nice to do. It was fresh. Like, everyone was kind of like, oh, it's exciting. Like, everyone's arse was kind of nipping, because we're also quite nervous at the same time, because you were like, oh my God, this is new, I need to get this right. But it was so good to keep it fresh and keep it like new in our heads for us, because of obviously with 2 weeks to go, everyone's getting a bit tired now and stuff like that. And it was so good to kind of have like that rocket up our bums to be like, oh my God. So yeah, last night's show was very, very fun, and everyone pulled together so much, and pure teamwork was given last night. This morning I'm going to have a really chilled one. I've got some editing to do. I've got some personal admin to do that I must do. I'm just going to relax today. I've got some washing to do as well, so I might take that into the theatre. I'm going to do that, yeah. I'm just going to take time for myself today and have a nice little chill before the rest of the week ahead in Inverness. Okay, so because it's out now, it's out for the public to see, and it's also relevant to currently what I'm doing at this moment in time, I can now announce that this Christmas I will be performing in my first ever pantomime as the role of Cinderella in Cinderella at Cheltenham Everyman Theatre. Put my teeth in, Everyman Theatre, which I am so excited about. Words cannot even begin to explain. I cannot believe how lucky I am to have been given this job. Like, I'm so happy. So that's where I've been disappearing off to and been like, oh, I can't tell you where I am. It's basically in preparation for that. So I'll be working with a few people from the cast of Club Tropicana as well, and a few of the creatives, which I'm very excited about, because they're all wonderful people, very, very talented people, and this contract's gone very quick, so it'll actually be nice to see a lot of them again. So yes, that is what I shall be doing over Christmas. I still can't believe it. I'm still thanking my lucky stars. It's crazy. We did... So a few weeks ago now, we did a photo shoot, some promo videos and stuff. We had a read through. So it's all coming together really, really nicely. I have some footage from the read through and from the photo shoot and stuff that I will put up, but I'm going to put that up on a separate video as like my journey to becoming Cinderella and stuff like that. So that will be on another video, because I made sure I recorded as much of it as I could without giving too much away. So if anyone does want to come see it, then they can do, and it's not been spoilt. But yes, rehearsals for that start on the 11th of November in Cheltenham, I believe. Yeah, I think they're in Cheltenham. So right now, basically between this job ending next week, next Saturday, that's not okay. Then I have basically 2.5 months between finishing and starting my next job. So, what does Courtney do for a job in between? Well, usually I apply for promo work and stuff like that, but being new to Wales, I don't quite know what's about. So I've been doing a lot of research. I found a few promo companies and events companies that give flexible hours and stuff like that, because obviously I can't commit myself fully to something when in 2.5 months' time I'm going to be in full-time rehearsals again. So I want to do something that is flexible, that you can choose your hours and stuff like that, but obviously still good enough pay as well. I mean, I don't even care if it's like not mega pay. Number one, I just want to be earning some form of like just a little bit of money. And number two, within the 2.5 months, I am going to get a little bit like bored if I'm not working or something like that. So that's an option. I've also emailed a few companies about workshops and stuff, because I know that people in the industry do that. And I'm also gonna just ask around, I think, to see if anyone knows of anything, because you never know what people have heard or been told or whatever. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. So tonight, basically, I'm just rattling my brains and scouring Google to see what South Wales has to offer, because obviously I don't want to travel too far afield, because if it's not a full-time job, you want to be earning some sort of profit at the end of the day. So yeah, that's basically what I've been doing for most of my night when I've got in. But I'm very excited and I cannot wait to take you on my next journey with me. Like, even after this job and before the next one, I can't wait to take you with me on what I get up to and like show you how I fill my days, because trust me, there are going to be some times where I'm like, I don't know how to fill my day, but it's all a learning experience, and this is why this thing is coming everywhere with me. Oh, Scottish weather, how you treat us well. You are cold, you are rainy today, but it's a good thing we've got 2 shows today, isn't it then, so we can be nice and warm. Just heading into town now just to get some food, because we've got back-to-backs today, which means no time to go out and get some lunch or dinner dinner. So just gonna stock up on some goodness for the old tum-tum in between shows. Oh God, literally had a Mary Poppins moment. Oh God, I'm gonna fly away in Inverness. So today I am part performer, part wiggy! Yay! In the interval of show 1 of 2 shows today, Camilla, how you feeling? 3 words.
Fun, sexy, and fabulous.
Whoa, look at that leg, girl! Just chilling until show 2 now. But I feel... Okay, so I'm honest in these vlogs, and I say how I feel always, because I don't want there to be any bullshit on here, sugarcoating, anything like that. So I'm just going to say how I feel. I think because I am so close to getting back home, I'm 2 days away from flying back, and I know I'll be in my own bed next week while we're in Cardiff, and I will be under my own roof. I think, well, I definitely have been feeling very homesick this week. Not to the point where I'm trying to rush and get this tour done, because I will be very, very sad when this tour finishes. However, I am feeling a little bit lost, say, which is okay. It's completely natural. But then I've made myself feel bad about it. So I've been like, well, you shouldn't be down because you've got 2 weeks to make every minute of it. And then kind of been putting pressure on myself to like, be happy, be happy, be happy, which has probably made me feel worse.
like 2 days ago, I was feeling, I was just like, I'm completely numb. But I mean, I feel a lot better now because I've kind of been like, don't force yourself to be happy, just enjoy it, just go with the flow, don't put any pressure on yourself, just, you're doing something that you love, you're in a beautiful place that you'd never be here if you weren't in this job, kind of thing. Like, you're going home in 2 days, so just go with the flow for now. So yeah, I mean, I'm feeling a lot better, but you can't help but feel bad when you've only got a certain amount of time left with people, yet you're starting to feel homesick. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. Yeah, I think it's just kind of just because I want my own bed and silly things, like I want to wake up and put my kettle on in the morning. So yeah, I just thought I'd tell you guys how I'm feeling, where I'm at, because obviously a lot of what you see is all like, yeah, which is how I'm feeling 99.9% of the time, but it's obviously just that 0.1% that does get you down sometimes. And this is a vlog about how I'm feeling and tour life, so there we are. It happens, it's okay. Good morning, beautiful people. It's Saturday, heading to the theatre now for a double show day, 4 shows in 2 days. Nailing it, we're nailing it now, professionals. So this morning I've just been chilling. Basically, as next week is our last week, usually the cast hold an awards night and stuff like that. It doesn't always happen, sometimes it's happen. With us, this is happening. So we're having an awards night next Wednesday, and with this, Cam and I have put ourselves forward to put together the end of tour video. So all our best videos, boomerangs, pictures, kind of like a really big memory, and that we can all look back upon and share with each other, like the time that we've had. So I've kind of been doing that this morning, but there's a lot more to it than you think. All this like editing and stuff like that, but no, I'm very excited, and I'm glad Cam and I are working together to do it, because teamwork's down to a T here. So yeah, I've basically been doing that. I've brought my laptop in to be able to do it today as well, just in between shows. But I'm very excited. It's going to be an emotional last week for sure. Update on Camilla's Saturday packing. How's it going?
Nearly there. Just wiping
Da-na,
off notes and
da-na. Wales, we're coming for you. Oh, God.